Hit the deck! Good evening, my darling batlings. Yeah, I was in the mood to stream again tonight, even though, I originally wasn't scheduled to, but fuck it. Yeah, we're doing this tonight. More Final Fantasy VII Remake. And, return of the 3D model after a long absence. So, yeah, those model swap redeems that I know people have been wanting to use, you can use those now. I'm joined tonight by JKR and Miles Above. Thank you very much. And without... Timo says bonk him. Well, the bonk redeem should work on the 3D model. It's the 2D model where it gets all fucky.
Yeah. Hey, Timo. Do it. Do it. You want to bonk him? Go right ahead. See, I already blew up, so I can't really bonk anybody. You try it, we'll try harder.
Thanks for throwing something at my face. Trying to keep me on my... There we go. Yep, the bonk works.
Sweet.
Anyway, let's get into tonight's main event.
I just saw the bonk on the screen.
Dude, that was hilarious.
Yeah, I like the bonk built into Vignon. It's a very effective bonk, in my opinion, as far as bonks go.
The king of bonks. I have so many points. I've never used them.
No bonk sound that time, but satisfying. It doesn't use, like, the cartoony bonk sound. It uses, like, a more realistic bonk sound.
Mm. So it does more of a whack than a bonk.
Yes. Now, I could set up a more traditional bonk, but so far that's been very buggy.
Yeah.
Anyways, when we left off, we had just had some intimate time with Tifa. Don't take that the wrong way, unfortunately.
You're looking pretty chipper.
I don't feel that different.
Must be my imagination then. Anyway,
Unfortunately, that hasn't happened yet.
Good to her.
Yeah, we did all the side quests around town. So now it's time to get ready for the next mission.
When's the bar open for business?
And here we are. You must be tired.
Same as you, I guess.
Could use a little something to take the edge off, right? How about a refreshing cocktail made by yours truly that you can sit back and savor?
Tifa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too. Hey, do you think you'll stick around a little longer?
Maybe.
Say
Work for a
yes,
minute,
Cloud. Just say
build up
yes.
some savings.
I see. So, what'll it be? Want to head back out for a little while?
We've got nothing else to do in town, so no.
We're back.
Did you have fun?
Lots of fun.
Hey, need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan is...
Marlene, wanna go wait for Jesse out front?
Okay.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with the others.
Before you do, about my pay.
You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished.
You'll get your money when you fix this damn door.
So, remind me, it was someone with very bad memory, short-term memory, that is.
In the meantime,
The guy with the Gatling gun for a left hand. What was his name again?
grab a seat.
Barrett.
Barrett, yes. I gotta wonder, how the fuck does that even work?
What'll it be?
How the fuck is he able to actually fire that thing, you know, if it's attached to his arm?
Very carefully. Also, what'll it be? I'll give you something hard, Tifa. I mean, what?
Hard and bitter. I can only wonder. I'll say fuck!
Nah, that's just what I want to do with Tifa.
Well,
Exactly the
most people
point.
would say something sweet right about now.
I'm sure they would.
Ah, but you're a more discerning customer, aren't you? In which case...
Give me a drink, bartender.
You know, the perfect time to play
I'll have
that.
special-
I should have done it first, but I didn't think to do it until just now. I'm like, screw it.
I gotta go.
Also, fun fact about that beautiful line when he's holding up the drink and looking at her.
Enjoy.
According to the Ultimania guide, which is like a guide that explains some more bits about the story and development of this game, he's not saying the drink is beautiful.
Hey, you see the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group Avalanche.
One type of alcohol
Number
shaken
one.
well and
Gets
served.
your heart
It
racing, doesn't it?
Hello,
better not
Jesse.
be whiskey or else she bruised it.
Speaking of which, you coming on the next one?
For the right price.
Yeah, you're not wrong about
I'll
that.
be pushing hard for a raise.
It's not much of a cocktail if
She's
it's
probably
only
enjoying
one
this
liquid
too, but
involved.
I don't know. Even a blind man can see her heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes down to do or die, if I've got to put my life in someone else's hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional, like you.
That'll kill some time.
Oh boy, it's
I mean,
time to
Jeff-
play darts.
You know, here's the thing.
Sweet.
I like Jessie and all. She's cute, but still, my love goes for Aerith. You know, I like Aerith better. I don't know why. Just something about her.
You're going to love how they characterize Aerith in this game.
Oh yeah, they really make Aerith like really good in this game.
Oops, you broke it.
I didn't break nothing yet.
Damn it! I was trying to make you lose your focus. Ooh.
Oh, you got bullseye. That's like right on the very edge. Gosh, just showing off there.
Come on, you can do it, Cloud.
Damn it!
Yeah. He looks so proud of himself. All right, number 4 on the list. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe just chill a bit.
Hi, Billy Mays here.
But we're not at the shop, we're at the bar.
Well, you know, I would play a bartender thing, but I already did that.
Tifa looks kind of upset for some reason.
Gee, I wonder why.
heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
She's surrounded by pyros and
Don't do it.
and the media's right. They kind of are. They're not just kind of terrorists. They're eco-terrorists. Like they know that they are.
Yeah.
So like you don't go around committing bombies on basically city power plants without getting called a terrorist.
What? They kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
Tifa, time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd say that. Here, the rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service. And thus concludes our business. Gonna have to ask you to leave now. This here's a private affair.
Really? Kicking him out of a bar that his friend owns? Wow.
Yes. Because Barrett lives
Oh,
here,
Dementor's
remember?
back. That's right, yeah.
I tried. We talked it over, but in the end...
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
This is our fight.
Jesse, what's the holdup?
Be right there. No hard feelings, huh?
It's fine.
50 gil tip, yeah.
Let's talk more after
Yeah,
I'm done here.
Barrett. I feel like that's more insulting than if he had not gotten a tip. Just to get a minuscule tip like that. That. I don't know. Something about that strikes me as more insulting.
That hit the spot.
Damn, Biggs. Slow down.
What's up with them?
Word is he lives in this town.
Oh, they're looking for somebody.
Oh no, we ran into the local greasers.
Around the way?
I guess.
No big man with a big gun strapped to his right arm? Or he set up shop somewhere in the neighborhood?
That depends.
Ah. Clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch, do you?
500.
Yeah, that was a 5% tip.
200.
3.
Nobody said there'd be math. I blame our schools.
Somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me.
Man, Cloud's gonna try to sell him out, it seems.
Nah, I don't think he'd do that. Unless they were gonna pay him real well.
Move it! I said move!
Look at all these assholes staring at us.
This shithole's got nothing on Wall Market. Am I right? Word of advice, Blondie. Don't piss off my friend here. You'll be real sorry.
Yes, the guy's armed with no weapons except for guns, versus the guy with a massive fucking sword.
I see.
Don't worry.
That clearly is wearing a soldier uniform.
Yes.
Spill it. You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Really?
Knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit.
Fun fact, did you know that human enemies have an elemental weakness in this game?
What the heck?
It's fire. I'm not kidding, fire does extra damage against human enemies.
I never knew that.
Not so fast. This is it. I'll tear you up.
Oh,
Is
no,
it safe
please
to be
don't-
wearing that shirt? It looks flammable!
I understood that reference.
Big man with a big gun for an arm, right? Why do you want it?
Got plenty more of this.
And thrust. And burn to the ground.
So if they weren't Shinra, then
And it's hailing.
not my problem.
Oh.
Lesson 1 for life on the ground floor. Get some rest.
Just leave the bodies there. The rats will get them. I'm not even joking. We've seen that there are some rodents of unusual size in Midgar.
Welcome. I'm always getting
Very
new
true.
stuff to keep up with the latest trends. You won't be disappointed.
Hi, Billy Mays here.
There you go. That's when you play it.
Those disgusting vermin deserve not bad, Merc. You know, people are
Herman? Oh, so Nerdy Fur was here.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Nah, we all know that he wouldn't bring a knife to a sword fight.
Gotta say, you're awesome.
He'd bring a Pokeball to a sword fight.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much, because he would just retreat back to his Pokeball when shit got tough.
Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet time.
Jesse, is this a booty call?
The fuck?
More than likely.
Are you gonna let me in so we can talk in private? Guess I'll get right to the point then. An apology for not getting you on the mission. Or not. What do you think it is?
Oh my gosh.
A proposition.
Nailed it in one. Gonna have to ask you to keep all this a secret from the others, though. It's a
This is
personal
sounding
matter.
more and more like a
Something I need
booty
to sort
call
out
the
tonight.
more she talks.
Tonight, you and me together. I want you
Yep,
to come
even
with
more
me
of a
to the
booty
Sector
call.
7 plate. I'll
Oh.
give you the details on the way.
That's fine by me, but don't you have a
So
pretty
she's
big
an
day ahead of you?
exhibitionist?
I do. I'm dealing with this now,
Hey,
so
fine by
I gotta work
me.
harder. Anyway, I can count on you, can't I? A down payment.
And
Oh,
now we
Ifrit
can summon a
material.
fire demon.
They're boring.
He's not really a demon, but he looks like a demon, so fuck it, I'm calling him a demon.
Yep, look like
Yes.
a
Oh
demon.
yeah, and I
Quacks
got
like a demon.
plenty of points to spend on upgrading my weapons.
But he doesn't quack
Yeah.
like a demon though.
I mean, you know, here's the thing: if it walks like a demon, quacks like a demon, chances are it's a fucking duck, not a demon.
That's great. I got it. I got that instantly. I was like, it makes sense if it quacks.
Surprisingly enough, I'm gonna be honest with you, Miles. I did not think that one all the way through. That was just me going off the head.
You did good. If it walks like a demon, quacks like a demon, then chances are it's a duck. That's great. That's great.
I'd
Because
bow
you can
my head more than, if I was more than just ahead of myself.
So I made an interesting, well, I didn't make this discovery. It's just something that I learned, scientific-wise, all sciencey and shit, that, I think is pretty interesting. I want to see if you guys think it's interesting.
Oh, no. Okay.
Did you know that if you were to take, like, a person of average height, build, health status, age, all that, you know, just completely average person, and were to pump out every last drop of blood, they would die pretty excruciatingly painfully.
Oh my god. I knew you were going to go there. I knew it was one of two things.
The second he mentioned that he was talking about something science related, I was like, yeah, I know exactly what this is.
I thought he was either going to go that way or the Vaporeon thing.
You all set?
Oh my gosh.
Don't be late.
What, a fucking supernova go off? What happened to the bloom there?
Good question.
It's just another job.
Tough break. They changed the times.
I'm a treat cloud like a Vaporeon. What a way to hop into chat, Dash Cat. I love it. Never stop.
Weird. Like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all that pep.
All right, I'll give you that. But how did you know I wanted to head topside? Was I talking in my sleep? What else did I say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So,
Proto Rage, hello. Glad to see both of you.
Proto Rage.
Everyone here.
Spread the wealth.
It's about time you people showing up.
You guys are late.
No.
I mean, we've only been live for about like 30 minutes.
They're still late.
So they're not that late.
They're late though.
Says the person that usually shows up to stream like an hour into it.
Hey, whenever I'm involved in it, I'm 30 minutes early.
That's not that doesn't make a difference, dude.
Well, I'm sorry, I take long naps and forget what time it is 9 times out of 10.
You say that like every phone doesn't have an alarm clock built into it.
I sleep through my alarm sometimes.
I'm not going plateside for the reason they think I am. Look, you saw the way the reactor went up. It was huge, right?
Because of all the Mako. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. That was wishful thinking. Deep down, I know it was my fault. I used a more powerful blasting agent than the directions called for. It had nothing to do with the Mako.
You don't say.
Little does she know she's still wrong.
That's no good.
I'm not joking. She's under the impression that her bomb caused that massive destruction in that sector. Remember, like Shinra was monitoring the whole thing and like destroyed the whole thing themselves to do even more damage to make it look like Avalanche is more of a threat than they actually are. Taking Jesse for a ride, that's what I'm saying. Like, you listen to how she was talking to Cloud, trying to get him to join in on this, and it sounds like a booty call.
Oh, I loved this part of the game.
Yeah, this part of the game introduces one of my favorite new characters to the remake, Roche.
Oh, I know exactly who it is, and I love that character.
I love Roche. He's so... Like, I doubt he's gonna be a major character going forward, but I love what little screen time he does have.
Oh gosh, Jesse's going a little too...
I mean, Jesse is Jessie seems to be a bit dehydrated because she's coming off as extra thirsty.
I know, right? Way too thirsty.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I don't like.
Right now?
I haven't. How do you? Yeah, I don't think you can hit them on the right, can you?
Yes, you can. There, I hydrated.
I mean, they must have been trying to get Jesse to drink because I'm all thirsty.
There we go. You use the circle button to attack right.
The cold-eyed mercenary's heart suddenly begun to melt. Wait, is it just me or did he slow down?
Just you.
Think we've bitten off more than
Nice
we
shot.
can chew. What do we do?
Yeah, unfortunately, the game doesn't really do a good job of explaining how the long-range attack in the bike section works. I had to look it up myself. It's on a charge with a cooldown, so you can only use it every now and then.
That's no good.
We'll make the sound of that.
We're not screwed, are we? You okay?
Speaking of thirst, would you like to hear a pickup line that would absolutely work on Jesse?
Okay.
Did you know that the human body is roughly 65% water? And I'm thirsty. I'll turn her desert into an oasis.
One thing after another. Come on, Wedge, gun it. I am gunning it. We're good. Nothing about this is good.
Here's another one. The human body is roughly 65% water, but you're 100% cutie.
Keep our distance to be
Someone used that on Zentreya recently, and it made her laugh.
Wow, wow. You really are good at this.
You know what? Despite this being an action RPG and not primarily focused on motorcycle driving, still better motorcycle mechanics than Right to Hell Retribution. There he is!
Okay. Here he comes.
Feeling good back here.
keep our distance to be safe, yeah? What the hell?
I think American Chopper had better bike controls than Right to Hell. Now that is an astute comparison, because I know what you're talking about. The fucking American Chopper game, Jesus Christ.
We're made!
Woo! Topside! Keep going till we hit the station?
No, head straight for the warehouse. Aww. Your magical ride is almost at an end.
Why are you talking like we're not here?
Because you're not.
Seriously, she needs to check her hydration because she is super thirsty tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Someone get her like some Gatorade or something. Actually, no, don't get her Gatorade. Gatorade's a scam. It doesn't even have any real gator in it.
I know, right?
Time's up. Break off before he shows. Copy.
What's going on?
They use terrible imitation crocodile. My gosh, he just really knocked out one of his own like soldiers, basically.
Yes, for fun. For the lulz.
He really forgot about that.
Like, I'm pretty sure this is not how you actually drive a motorcycle. Like, but fuck it, he's a soldier. He can do what he wants. The laws of physics be damned.
Yeah, right?
So terribly sorry. Your words failed to reach my ears. Slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
A lady's curiosity.
Okay, who's more speed obsessed, Roche or Movie Sonic?
Speed demon.
Heard that, huh?
Eh.
Yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for. Oh, that's the top.
Movie Sonic? Yeah, I would have to agree.
What is he up to now?
Same shit. Being a dumbass. Not bad. Promise and an abiding affection for your mount. But one cannot simply ride one bike.
One also has to be the bike. One has to get deep inside the bike, but not too deep, or else you need to call someone to get you unstuck. It's very embarrassing. Take it from me. Ball! Ball!
Had enough? Don't be absurd. As if I could ever grow tired of your company. Naughty, naughty!
Gosh, now he's getting thirsty.
Forever extinguished, our friends will never rest. Wait for me!
Okay, but who's thirstier for Cloud between the two of these? Jesse or Roche?
Jesse, definitely.
I wouldn't say who's thirstier for Cloud in general, because the obvious answer is Sephiroth.
I mean, yeah,
Why does
true.
everyone want to fuck Cloud? I mean, look at him. He's an utter twink. Well, I mean, Sephiroth goes without saying, but out of these two in particular.
You broke it.
I do believe this round is yours.
Also, what the fuck kind of hairdo is that? It's like half pompadour and half mullet.
Keep it just between the two of us. Maybe. Until we meet again, my friend.
They're not friends, though.
We did it. Go team.
Don't get too excited. Reinforcements are hot on our trail.
Where did these reinforcements come from? They weren't there earlier.
You failed the test.
What test?
Test.
Driving.
I'm great at driving.
Great at scaring your passengers, more like.
Not used to
This is actually a line of dialogue that changes depending on how much health you have after that section. If you have a high amount of health, then Jesse says you passed the test and that you're great at driving.
Oh. Yeah, that's. I remember being told I passed the test. When I did it, so I'm like, what? What? Failed? What?
I think there's an achievement for passing. I think there is too. I just can't remember.
We'll go on.
I don't remember either.
Don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
They got you pretty good.
Oh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry. We'll top you up soon enough. Now let's roll.
Would you like to know something interesting I learned about
The residential area's just beyond this
about this game?
Mind doing the honors?
You know, not another one of my fun facts about science, because I've already trolled you too much with that tonight.
Well, of course he's got an arm. He's got two.
As it turns out, the Ultimania guide for this game lists measurements for Tifa.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Here we are.
So there's a reason to pick it up.
Employee housing district, where they put you when your parents work for Shinra. While their reactors were slowly killing the planet, we were living the good life.
Folks here must be living off 3 or 4 times what I do.
Okay, but what's the point of the 3 glowy lights on the helmets?
Maybe 1 flashlight, 2 for eyes.
Still leaves the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home once every other blue moon. Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's
Pizza?
Quick to whip up
Pizza, pasta, put it in a
She
box.
loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds.
Unfortunately, Cloud doesn't get any pizza.
Let's head in. Cloud?
Yeah, Cloud is forced to do work.
Corner over there.
Okay.
It's a shame you
Cloud instead is tasked with snooping.
really liked it.
Snipping as usual.
Yes.
With you
No!
Yes.
You'll take on just about any job, right? Well, I need you to rob my house. Think you can do that for me? Go into the back door.
There is cats.
I see. Obvious.
By the way, people in chat who are not familiar with Long John Baldry outside of his Robotnik performance, dude was a legend. Not only was he a gay icon before the LGBT rights movement started, but he was best friends with Elton John, and he was sexy in person. And he was an accomplished blues singer.
Ooh.
In fact, Elton John took the John part of his stage name from Long John Baldry. Which is why I kind of don't like the movie Rocket Man. Yeah, it's a really interesting movie in terms of like its visuals and musical performances, but it's like, oh, we're just going to cut out all references to Long John Baldry, even though he literally saved Elton John's life when he was, you know, coming to terms with the fact that he's gay. And instead, we're going to say that he called himself Elton John after John Lennon.
This will always be our home.
Jeez.
So, how's practice going?
We'll be chatting Mom up in the kitchen. So
Random
don't even
fact,
bother
apparently
with
the lead singer of Nickelback started in over 500 stage shows of the Nativity across the U.S. He played many roles such as the innkeeper, a horse, a sheep, and even Mary. Apparently the reason he quit was because he never made it as a wise man. God damn it!
I need you to grab his
Fun
Shinra
fact,
ID.
the lead singer of
Yeah,
Nickelback
I
is
know I should
married
do
to
it myself.
Avril Lavigne.
But I honestly don't think I'm up to it. Just do this for me, okay?
Also, we've been pronouncing his name wrong all these years. It wasn't until a recent interview they pointed out that while everyone's been calling him Chad Kroger, his name's actually Chad Kruger. It's just spelled Kroger, but it's pronounced Kruger. And so few people give a shit about him that no one noticed for all these decades that we've been saying his name wrong until he said it himself.
What's this?
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Do 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 do.
Working at the Gold Saucer as an actress now. It wasn't easy, and I had a lot of help from people along the way. But I managed to land a starring role. And closed our 2 tickets to my play. Looking forward to seeing you both there.
Jessie Raspberry as the princess?
Her last name is Raspberry?
That's interesting.
No! Yes, apparently it is. Jessie Raspberry sounds like a stripper name.
Time to go.
It really does.
What you need is a little help from the raspberry.
I don't get it.
Nah, it's not a very good joke anyway.
Give me a drink, bartender.
But we're not at the bar.
Or not.
You're not supposed to drink out in public.
A lot of people really rely on Jesse.
As a stagehand, though, right? You can be one of those anywhere. So why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 theater?
Only one person dare give me the raspberry. Lone Star!
So soon.
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by. But Wedge wanted some of your famous pizza.
So good.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. R.
Wedge!
Hey! I'm doing it for you. You don't want me going to work on an empty stomach.
I'm planning on using
Go to work
a
on an
legal
empty
casting
stomach.
agent this time.
Raspberries are good to eat. That's why we take Jessie out to eat. But
God damn it!
Dang it!
Proto Rage, you're going to the corner for that.
I'm gonna use this.
They both need. Everyone needs to go to the corner at this point.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
Let's get to it.
None of us do. The chat does.
Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
We just eat pizza?
You think
Be an
I'll let you
alibi.
off that easy? You're gonna earn every slice helping Cloud. Just do the thing where you draw everyone's attention away, like you did at my place. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Yeah, that. Nice one, military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to
Saying I'll infect her with my Mako sounds like you're going to give her a disease.
It really does. Oh my gosh.
It's like before stream, me and JKR were watching a video of Anthony Fantano reading whack bars, and one of them was about like one of them was like one of the MCs for one song saying that he's going to catch all the STDs in the world, so they'll be there won't be any more for anyone else to catch. And I'm like, I am no biologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not how diseases work. I don't think there's a limited supply of diseases in the world, and that if you catch all of the diseases of a specific type, then everyone else can't catch them. I think that makes it more likely for people to catch more stuff from just you.
Oh my gosh.
No, I want to hear it.
Jessie always wanted to be an actress.
I mean, that's still not as bad as one of the Eminem lines that he read, which is, girl, you gotta put those other chumps on the back burner. You got buns, I got Asperger's.
Oh, jeez.
And in the worst possible place, Mako's storage. Lay there half a day before someone found him. Been like that ever since.
I mean, if you want to catch them all and be a real Pokemon master, just, you know, hook up with that horrific Pikachu from the Pokemon adult parody.
Stuck now between his body and the heart of the planet. So if we don't shut down the reactors soon,
you'll get caught up in the flow and poof. What's so funny?
Just that I understand how you feel. Unlike most of the time.
I see.
I need to buy a new mouse.
Mako's the essence of life itself.
So do it. Don't let your dreams
I
be
get
dreams.
money that I can. When I get money, I can.
Don't tell Jessie about this little chat, okay?
Every time I scroll down, it like jumps back up. Like keeps going back up instead, so I need to get a new one.
he's serious, Cloud. She'll beat the shit out of us.
Not my problem.
This guy.
Hey, it's the lot Jesse was talking about. We rendezvous here when we've got what we came for.
Gotta stay hidden. Wait for the signal.
It's so quiet.
Just need to get past this gate.
Meanwhile, I'm in need of a new I'm in need of a new chair because this one's falling apart.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll set up a Kickstarter for buying me a new chair, and for the rewards, I will
Looks like someone beat us here.
for the rewards, I'll promise to send you autographed photos of the chair, and then I'll conveniently forget about them and disappear with all the money and spend it on something that's not a chair. Just like most Kickstarters.
Yeah, right.
Right now, you'll have to remove it with surgery guaranteed. But I'm not done yet. I want your truck to look really damaged. Watch this.
Oh, Billy's
I'll
frozen.
put a giant hole in your windshield with this hammer in one easy motion. And I'm gonna cut your brake line. Why? Because fuck you. That's what.
Hey, don't tell the physically assertive to the point of abusive individual about this. They will start hitting us. Cloud, no promises. All right, commence the simulation. By the way, would you like to hear an instance I came across on a Final Fantasy VII modding forum that really rustled my jimmies with how wrong they were and how convinced they were in their wrongness that they were correct.
Should be easy.
It was this dude that was insisting that the character names in all versions of Final Fantasy VII are mistranslated. And it's like, oh, Cloud is not supposed to be Cloud. It's supposed to be Claude. And Barrett is not supposed to be Barrett. It's supposed to be Bullet.
Oh, jeez.
And Aerith is not supposed to be Aerith. She's supposed to be Earth.
Oh, God.
I'm like, you are not, for once, you are not entitled to your wrong opinion. You need to stew in your failure.
Mm-hmm. Ow. Let's see.
By their powers combined, they have failed Captain Planet. Remember, we're still supposed to be getting a Captain Planet movie. It's just stuck in development hell.
Oh no.
It's supposed to have Don Cheadle playing Captain Planet.
Handle this solo.
What? You're trying to keep us out of it now? Don't be a jackass.
We're in this together.
Don't expect
yeah, the Iron Sword has triple slash.
Here, now's the time. Give the word when you're good to go.
You can use that vending machine over there to stock up.
I'm the trash man.
Yeah, the Iron Sword is the one that gives you triple slash.
Go a few rounds before the main event.
Go a few rounds? We should have done that back at Jesse's house.
Man.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot to equip my summoning materia. Because that's gonna come in handy here.
I get really hungry when I'm nervous. Where are you going, Cloud? This
When does he never get hungry?
That's the secret. He's always hungry.
Remind me, you've got summoning material,
Like me.
don't you? There's no better way to deal with big groups. You'd be crazy not to equip it. Okay, let's go over the plan one last time. You start things off by cutting loose where everyone can see you.
And us?
We're the backup. First, we climb high enough to get a vantage point, then we go to town on them.
Cool.
Hey. So, what did you want to talk about?
Pretty ass eyes. Yeah, everyone's got such really detailed eyes in this game. I mean, it makes sense for the soldiers to have a lot of detail in their eyes to show that they're infused with Mako.
But I'm not like them. I'm not going just to look for work.
But, like, everyone's got such pretty eyes in this game. Even Barrett. Especially Barrett.
Be a soldier. The best of the best. Like Sephiroth.
The Great War hero, huh?
I want to be like a mass murderer.
Become a soldier?
Now, this
Well, I
is
don't think at
before
this
he
point
became
he
a
was.
mass
So
murderer.
I won't be back for a long time.
I know, but still.
Guess not. Think you'll be
I
in
mean,
the
think
papers?
about it. There was a time when people admired O.J. Simpson.
Valid.
Just promise me one thing.
Fun fact about O.J.
When we're
Simpson,
older
he was
and
considered
you're a
for
famous
a
soldier,
role in The
if I'm ever
Terminator
trapped
as
or
the
in
Terminator,
trouble,
Oh my gosh.
but they rejected that idea because he
That's what
wasn't
heroes do.
convincing
They save
as a cold, emotionless killer.
Come on, promise me.
Oh, jeez.
Fine. I promise.
Oh.
I like they made an entire environment for this flashback. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure this scene and a few others seen in flashbacks are pre-rendered, so they wouldn't have had to make in-engine environments for them. It's a little harder to tell on the console version, but it's really easy to tell on PC.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think.
I don't want to be any mass murderer. I want to be a glorified mass murderer. Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a mass murderer. Any luck? I'm about to set a record.
Okay, but here's a logistical question about Sephiroth given his appearance, okay?
That's the signal.
Okay.
How much annually do you think he spends on shampoo?
Right. Yeah.
Probably a lot.
Yeah, but like exactly though.
At least
no idea.
$10.
Yeah, I think everyone spends at least $10 on shampoo.
I don't see any intruders.
Not people who shave their heads or are bald.
I mean, they still use some sort of shampoo in a sense of things, but yeah, I see what you mean.
That was asked in Crisis Core. I didn't know that.
Wait, what?
That wine looks so divine. That's not the only thing in that shot that looked divine.
Oh my.
Nah, see, he didn't slice him in half or, like, slice him open so his guts spill out. Nah, he just hit him in the knockout switch. It's a non-lethal bludgeoning with a giant slab of metal.
Exactly.
Rolling around at the speed of help. Oh no, not the turrets.
It's the turrets.
Also, fun fact about the lenses in the helmets, please do tell. Because the helmet design has always baffled me. The character's Cloud especially loves swearing during battle itself is so funny. Yeah. No, what's really funny is hearing Aerith say shit.
Come on. Need to heal. Let's finish you.
I'm starting to feel a little sick, guys, so I might head out for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Get feel better and get some rest. Sleep it off.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'll see you guys, I guess, next time you're streaming.
Don't eat too many chicken sandwiches next time.
I only had 2. That's not too many, but yeah, I'll be careful.
The
not
serving
too many?
size is 1 sandwich.
Valid point. I'm gonna head out though, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Dashcat, you were not kidding about counterattacking being broken in this game. I figured that out myself when I was playing on my other file. Well, I say figured out myself. You're the one who brought it up, and I tried it out. And I was like, holy shit, this does break combat. Hearing Aerith swears like hearing a repressed college freshman laying it out for the first time. It's so cute. Yes, yes, it is. Like, it's cute when she swears.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Oh, lovely. He's got this.
Catch me if you can.
You're under arrest.
What, are the dogs gonna arrest him?
That's that. I see you. Anytime now. Gotta be careful. I see you.
Come on. Come on, boy.
You're done.
What makes it so sure it's a boy?
Because typically they only employ male dogs as guard dogs.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna make a bad joke there, but I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Due to them usually having, like, a more aggressive demeanor.
Ah.
Don't eat me! Please don't eat me!
Boys, don't move!
Midgard potential? Don't fail me now!
Okay, but real talk, though. I don't know who voices Wedge in this game, but if they were to recast him with anyone, you know who should voice him?
Oh.
Josh Peck.
Josh Peck?
Josh Peck from Drake and Josh.
Oh.
And The Amanda Show.
Ah, okay.
Think I ran off the pizza.
Hell of a show, man. If only the ladies loved you that much.
I'm glad someone's enjoying themselves.
Now I just wanted, if I could get my artistic spirit flowing, I would totally draw fan art of Wedge holding a game sphere and saying, "It's spherical!"
Of course. You ready? Hell yeah.
More than you know.
Oh yeah, I've seen that comic before. Aerith, I need you to swear. Fuck! Swear as in promise.
Ready to go. Bring him in,
Any last words?
My mind will do real damage.
Alright, you ready to see our first summon?
Let's see it.
Get him.
Ooh.
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire.
You're fired.
Calling fire.
Fun fact, according to Arthur Brown himself, the god of hellfire is not a god of destruction. He is a representative of purification and leaving behind your previous life. It should go without saying that Arthur Brown was probably on a lot of drugs when he came up with that song.
Probably.
Well, shit.
Well, shit.
Is it bad that I'm so used to the 14 and 16 Ifrit that I forgot he looked like this? Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things about, our boy is back! The absolute king!
Well, aren't we having a wonderful time kicking the hornet's nest?
But, yeah, Ifrit's design is not particularly standout in this game. He looks phenomenal in 16. Like, he looks more like a ogre in this game,
A second dance.
rather than a fire monster. Like, if you were to take away the flames, you wouldn't guess that he was fire elemental.
Yeah.
But does he have layers?
The engine roars with excitement. It hungers to be set free!
Just fuck already!
Yeah.
Right. Come on.
Lulu, hey, glad to see ya.
Fought a duel out of the saddle. But for all the miles.
Okay, since they were dueling on motorcycles, is it fair to say that this guy would fit in really well in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds?
I was gonna say that. I was thinking the same thing, honestly.
I'm just as fast as I ever was.
Card games on motorcycles? And look, he's nice enough to give us a full heal before the fight, because he plays fair.
Forget that. Who wants to fight fair?
Here I am just fucking wailing on him. Jesus. God, he's so gay. I love. Who isn't gay in Final Fantasy VII Remake? Apart from Jesse. Jesse is the only character that I can concretely say is straight in this game. I mean, he's got a Jack Atlas mullet. Yeah. Minus the beaded dreads on the sides. Yeah. From what little I know of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, because I didn't watch 5Ds. I would have to agree.
Here we go.
Like, all I know about 5Ds is motorcycles, and it apparently has some of the hottest women in the franchise.
Yeah.
And it got a really shitty Wii game.
Don't forget the fact that it ended prematurely here in the U.S.
Same thing with GX. Yu-Gi-Oh's just kind of... Every Yu-Gi-Oh! Series past the first one just seems to be kind of cursed in its U.S. broadcast.
Yeah.
There you go. Take my thick, hard, massive blade. Say woo in Snake's voice. Okay, throwing me a curveball this time.
Such fleeting pleasure. Hardly.
Vincent would be complicated. Vincent, yeah, that's one way of saying it. Barrett is pretty straight, unfortunately. We don't know for sure, because we have not seen him have a love interest in this remake trilogy so far. Anyways, yes, woo in Snake's voice. Huh. Alright. Apparently, Ara is not only really popular for people to say on Twitch, but in the VTuber space and in certain communities that like certain kinds of animals, they request I say, woo. I don't get paid enough for this. Cloud is bottom, you know that. Cloud is definitely a bottom.
Until then,
Yeah, leave Cloud alone. They're not. It's none of our business what they do or do not do.
Not that Cloud. I have to thank you for constantly redeeming these snake requests for me, because it's giving me good reason to practice.
God damn it.
Cloud power bottoms when the mood hits. No. See, the real reason why Cloud's not going to end up with either Tifa or Aerith is because they would both be bottoms. It would be that manga panel where it's like, and thus they were both bottoms.
Run! Run while you can!
I'm excited to eventually see Zack. I'm interested in seeing what they do with Zack. You know, without getting into spoilers, because JKR here hasn't seen how this story plays out.
No, I have not. I have the game, I just haven't had a chance to actually play it since I got it.
Unless Tifa's a soft dom. I mean, she does like to get up close and personal. Like Tifa, I could see like being cut. No, I'm not gonna go there. That's a kind of telling on myself if I go there.
Our holier-than-thou friends from the old guard. It's always their way or the highway. Lately, they've been a real pain in the ass. Till now.
So then why are they here?
Also gotta reset my tracking because everything's all fucky wucky.
Oh, lovely.
So they're the ones running around with mil-spec gear. Word is, they cut a deal with Wutai. Promised them all the materia in Midgar, apparently.
Yeah, I don't think my neck is supposed to bend that way.
You tell me.
Sometimes I think we're the only ones who've realized the war's over. Okay, mission complete.
The war
There we
will
go.
continue.
To the lot.
The war will cunt? What?
I said the war will continue.
No, you stopped at cunt.
Security's out in force.
Damn my audio. Because I literally said continue.
So are we not gonna wait for Wedge?
If we stuck around or went back, he'd only get upset.
Why is that?
See, people say they want to visualize world peace, right?
Peace through tyranny?
I mean, they're that, but I also, you know, I also like
Peace
to
through
visualize
mutually
world
assured
war.
destruction?
World war!
Peace sells, but who's buying?
Could you have been any louder? I mean, it made my job a lot easier, but... Wait, where's Wedge? Wedge!
If Zack, Aerith, and Cloud don't have a 10-minute long rhythm any-game threesome in Rebirth, I'm going to go to Square Enix and throw a temper tantrum.
How you doing?
Leave that for the modding community. Because you know that when they get to Rebirth on PC, the modding community is going to have a fucking field day with it. They've already had a field day with just part 1.
You get hit.
Just swinged, I think. Oh, shot!
Really? Let me see.
Are we seriously doing this here? That's... Wow.
They shot him in the buttocks.
Your ass is fine. Maybe singed, but the only casualty is your underwear. This is like a bruise or a mild burn at worst.
Now that was a
There's
good
already a
shot.
shirtless Cloud model in Rebirth, just saying. Yeah, and there's already bikini models for Tifa and Aerith. Mega Man Burger, hello, glad to see ya.
It's not safe here. We should go.
Copy that.
So we know that Jesse's definitely a top then.
So, how do we get back to the slums?
With a little trick I've been dying to try out.
All residents are to return to their homes.
I love how the guards don't even question how they got behind them.
For your safety, go home.
I heard someone say it was an attack.
Hey, it was those terrorists, right? There has been no attack.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se. They look so suspicious. Yeah, the guy running around with like a 6-foot-long hunk of iron is totally not gonna be suspicious.
Right, this is it. Through here and we're home free.
Where exactly are we going?
It's just cosplay. Yeah, it's just cosplay. It's not like, even like a prop sword of that size and density could still cause damage.
Yeah, me too. For your dad's sake.
Hey, what the hell, man?
Cloud was just saying how he hopes to come back and try the Midgard special next time.
Really, huh? Cloud said that?
Sure did. Wants a whole pie himself. Isn't that right?
That's right.
So,
Well, okay then.
given that,
That'd be awesome.
given that the only place in Midgar where you can see the night sky is on the upper levels, you know, because of the plates blocking out the view of the sky.
Right.
And that they apparently have good pizza over at Jesse's parents' house, which is also on the upper level. Would it be fair to say that when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore?
Should be somewhere around here. Bingo. I have figured my dad got it wrong.
What's my preferred setup for Final Fantasy VII Remake? I haven't come down to a definitive one yet, but I usually keep Deadly Dodge on Cloud.
Hi, Billy Mays here. We did not order. Up high.
And I usually keep
My name is John Dick.
oh god, everything at once.
Risen today, hallelujah.
All the redeems at once.
Men and angels say hallelujah. Your voice in triumph song, hallelujah. Voice in when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
My God, the shotgun.
Amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-ling, ting-a-ling-ling, as a bell, more. Chickadee, amore.
Shines.
You're in love. When you know that you're amore. Me, but you see back in old Napoli, that's amore.
Vinny from Vine Sauce recently did a stream where he watched public domain stuff. Not public domain, public access stuff. And we now have Vinny experiencing John Dacre for the first time.
He's a keeper, all right.
And yes, Shadow Dragon, I went back to the 3D model for tonight because I know for a fact that Dash Cat has been wanting to do a maid redeem. And that only works with the 3D model at the moment.
I'll head home on my
Yeah,
own.
I love socially
After all, I'm
awkward
only a
Cloud.
little sore.
Instead of like brooding emo Cloud from
Thanks,
like the
bro.
2000s.
Cut that out.
This way. Think Jesse and Biggs made it back safe?
I guess.
Cool if we check on them? We'll pass by their places anyway.
Sure.
Speaking of the maid outfit, you have 7K to spare. Hey! Is it got... Hey! There we go! There we go. I feel like this is the appropriate outfit for the most, for one of the horniest Final Fantasies.
Well, this is Big's place. I guess he hasn't made it home yet.
Guess not.
Hope he isn't worst casing it again. He's got a habit of overthinking things, worrying about all the possible outcomes till his head hurts.
Wouldn't have guessed.
And when he worries, I worry. Anyway, let's head on over to Jesse's.
You wanted to leave Midgard with all of us.
Word is, VTuber reactor.
I stayed up all night thinking about the reactor bombing.
This is where Jesse lives. Men are not allowed inside.
Okay, but what about femboys? Are they allowed
Lots of
inside?
pretty girls trying to make it big on stage live here. So don't hang around or they might get the wrong idea.
I feel like Final Fantasy X too can get pretty horny. Well, yeah, because that's the one with an all-girl cast of main characters.
Nah, it's all good.
They really played up the fan service in that one. But like out of the modern Final Fantasies, this one and 16 are probably the horniest.
You lost me.
Life's a stage and love's the play.
It is a tale told by an idiot.
Guys aren't allowed, remember?
However, the rest of that monologue goes, I can't remember. I haven't. I haven't studied up on my The Bard recently. Which is a shame because Macbeth is one of my favorite Shakespeare plays.
Hey there, bigums, Reggie, Smalls.
You wouldn't say that Final Fantasy 16 is that horny? The game that has Benedicta is not that horny. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for seeing me home.
Really sorry about your ass.
It's all good, bro.
It's kind of weird when you call me that.
Hey, don't be scared. Deep down, he's a big softie. It's okay. It's okay. Good job, guys. Great work. Aw, I missed you too. Oh, big
Scarred on me.
You remember the Ultima and Odin bedroom scene? Yeah, the game that has Lady Benedicta in it. Totally not the horny one. I mean, I haven't beaten Final Fantasy 16 yet, but I have gotten far enough to have discovered, spoiler alert, Lady Benedicta gives great head.
Well, if it isn't Cloud Strife, was wondering when you'd show up. Without further ado,
Did he just call those three Calicos guys as in a group or guys as in boys? I'm pretty sure it would be guys as in a group because male Calicos are actually really uncommon.
Okay, I get it. Mind letting me breathe?
I know this is someone that used to have a calico. Male calicos are less likely to be born than female calicos, and it's also currently impossible to properly clone a calico.
promise to come back tomorrow night. Deal?
There have been attempts to clone calico cats, but they come out with gray patterns instead of the multicolored ones.
Oh.
No promises, but I'll think it over.
Really? You will? I make a mean pizza, I'll have you know. Marsh, Loosh, Black Millie, Red Jelly. I use only the best ingredients. Sound good?
Never heard of any of that stuff.
You saw on Twitter that company's building an AI device that does a smell set based on your gameplay. Okay, but what would... Okay, so what you're saying is I need to get them to develop a scent based on my gameplay of Senran Kagura.
It's true.
What I wouldn't give to be a kid.
From what I heard, Mako reactors never forget this
I mean, I've heard of worse startup business ideas that are bound to go nowhere because all of these startup businesses just end up being money laundering schemes. There was one on Kickstarter for like a brewery that would make you a custom beer using the vaginal bacteria of your partner if you had a female partner. And they advertised it as being infused with the essence of your beloved.
Ew.
Yeah,
You were out for a while.
just walking.
I ran into Johnny, by the way. Said not to worry. He was
Anyone
getting out of
remember the
town.
special candle you could get with Resident Evil 7? It was supposed to smell like
guy.
rotting flesh.
You weren't thinking of leaving Midgard.
That
anytime
sounds
soon,
like
were you?
something you buy just to put on display and not to
Well,
actually
seems this
light.
old friend of mine's in a tight spot. Long time ago, I said I'd be
Anyone
there for
remember
him.
the special
Made a
edition
promise.
Resident Evil 4
So-
chainsaw controller that had motion controls built in? And since it had all the regular buttons for a GameCube on it, you could use it to play Melee.
If you want to talk, I'm listening.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
Hey, oh god, the conference meeting in Italy, God. I haven't forgotten about that. One of my favorite things I've seen when people saw Tifa in her swimsuit for the first time in Rebirth was someone said that the Italian government's going to shut down for a month.
I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad. It's pretty late, huh? I'd like to catch up more, but we should probably both get some sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
Good night, then.
Good night, Tifa.
To think that this game's still a lot more chaste than the original Final Fantasy VII is, because, like, there's a scene around this point in the story in the original where, like, in the morning, you talk to Tifa and she's like, "Did you sleep well?" And one of the dialogue options you can choose is "Sleeping next to you, who wouldn't?"
And dream the sweetest dreams.
And then there's, like, exploring, like, you can explore Tifa's room in the original, and you can find her underwear that says that it's, like, extra supportive. So basically, she's got special bras for her massive hunka-donka-badonkas.
Barrett and Jesse are holding their ground, but for how long? I don't know.
Let's go.
You can bet I did all those answers on one playthrough. Hell yeah. OG Final Fantasy VII was down bad. Here's the question, though. Are they going to have the scene under the airship in the Remake trilogy?
Ready?
You know it.
Anyway, time to fight some Dementors.
Is this even working?
Give it your best shot.
This is stupid.
There's way too many of them.
Okay, so if these guys are ghosts, where do they go when you kill them? Do they go to, like, super hell?
See ya.
I haven't seen Has Been Hotel. Do they address what happens when you kill someone that's already dead? Like, I know these aren't literally ghosts, but that's getting into spoiler topics.
Yeah, it has been Hotel. Of all things, in hell, they are visited by exorcists from heaven, who are there to basically slaughter the sinners that are there. So yeah, they can. There's no information on where they go after that, though.
Over here.
They're just like dead.
So they're deader than dead.
Yeah.
Are they trying to stop us from reaching the others? Cloud, this way.
They do have they don't have an afterlife, presumably. Like, I like to think of it as like that one scene in Aqua Teen Hunger Force where, like, they find out that cell phone radiation can kill ghosts, and the ghost comes back as the ghost of a ghost, and then the cell phone radiation kills that ghost immediately, so it comes back as the ghost of the ghost of a ghost,
geez.
and just keeps on going until the credits play. You may think that killing ghosts sounds like a stupid concept, but then you remember that in the Force Unleashed DLC, you can kill Obi-Wan and then kill his ghost. It's the most stupid thing in Star Wars alternate canon, but it's hilarious. It's like, okay, you killed Obi-Wan. What do you do now? You fight his ghost. What do you do to kill his ghost? You zap it really hard.
Going in. So long. It's over.
When this scene happened, I thought it was a dream sequence. It's understandable that you would think that, because it immediately follows Cloud going to sleep. I'll admit I'm pretty much put off from Star Wars after my experiences. I'm not really all that enthused about Star Wars going forward. But, like, I still enjoy the stuff I grew up with, at the very least.
Yeah. Like, the thing is, from what I understand, is,
like, not even talking about the sequel trilogy, because, you know, that's its own kettle of fish. Kettle of mismanaged fish.
Yeah, right.
I'm talking about, like, how, like, we are almost 10 years into Disney owning the Star Wars license, and it's they just seem to not know what to do with it. Like, it's just building to nothing.
Never can tell what weird shit'll come.
Yeah, I mean, I will admit that supplementary material we've been getting from people like John Favreau and what's the other guy's name? Dave Filoni. What we're getting has actually been pretty good. It's just unfortunate that we've been getting pretty craptastic movies.
Damsel in distress.
It happens.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor was pretty great. I haven't played Jedi Survivor yet. I've only played a bit of Fallen Order.
Does it hurt?
Not nearly as much as the fuss everyone's making.
Although I will say Fallen Order, with the way that plays, got me to try out Dark Souls again and give it like a proper attempt this time, instead of just giving up when it gets too hard.
We already sent Biggs in, remember? Don't tell me you're thinking of calling it off.
No, we got this.
The hell you do.
If you need someone to step
shit.
up, I'm your man.
Oh,
That's
she's
something
pissed.
hitting yourself so hard that you make yourself cough is something I would do.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm gonna need a raise.
Consider it done.
You'll get 1,051 gold this time. Sorry, gil.
Go and raise some hell for me, okay?
Listen, Wedge, I need you to hang back and guard the home front.
What? But I'm in perfect health.
Which makes you the perfect choice to look after Jesse and Marlene. Let's get this show on the road to Mako Reactor 5. Once you got your gear in order, head to the station for the meet. Got it? This'll help you get squared away. Don't tell me I never did nothing for you. I'm counting on you, soldier boy.
Anyway, before that, time to play darts again. Because a lot of you guys weren't here for my first playthrough of darts, where I got to number 4 on the leaderboard. Alright.
Tab. Shit.
My God, the shotgun!
But it's not a shotgun, it's a dart. Imagine playing darts with a shotgun. What's my score? What's my score? Yes.
One of these days, I don't remember. Did we ever play darts the last time you were here, or the day?
No,
the time before?
we played pool.
Yeah, I figured we did. I couldn't remember if we ever actually played darts or not.
This ain't shotgun roulette. Bruh, you wanna know, I can't remember where I read this idea from, but it's like the perfect kind of stupid idea to me, which is like, oh, we'll play Russian roulette with a semi-automatic. I don't think that joke deserves that much applause, but thank you. Cloud, get the fuck out and help Barrett and Tifa.
Well, what if he doesn't want to?
All right.
What about that, then?
Let's get going.
Yeah?
Sure. After you take a deep breath.
Darts with a shotgun is a gamble because of the pellet spread. That's what makes it interesting. It's up to luck.
Ooh.
Remember, it's Wedge that has the top score on the leaderboard. The real reason he's telling us to get the fuck out of there is because he knows that we were gonna beat his score if we kept trying. See, where's Chadley? Where's that Uncanny Valley motherfucker? Beat the child up. Take his lunch. Okay, I don't like Chadley because he's got the model of a child, but he's got the voice of an adult.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
And he talks like that, like, oh, you're so smart that you can't just use normal words like us common folk. You gotta talk like you got it, like you're so proud that you got the source or something. Now, fuck you. I don't need none of your $10 words.
Can you believe how much safer our town has become?
You seem very
you
pissed
know
off.
what? You know what? You with all your fancy thesaurus words that you're using in your college level education, your PhD in materia development, you know what? I bet you don't even know how to screw in a light bulb. I bet you have to call a maintenance man to unclog your toilet. I bet you can't even cook a pizza. Gabagoo. Baba
Are you done? Are you
now
done
I'm
yet?
done.
I'm just sitting here, taking all this in. It's like, the fuck? All this for a dumb kid?
Yes. No, not for a dumb kid. A smart kid.
Yeah, smart dumb kid. Yeah.
Welcome. So tell me, what's the town's favorite mercenary looking for today?
Chadley is basically Dipper Pine. He fucker's here again. Why is he? Does he multiply? Does he move in the space between spaces?
Vital information for my research.
Chadley's just everywhere, like Majima.
Honestly, I think the way Chadley is speaking.
All of your future battle intel submissions.
Honestly, I would have thought that he was just trying to be polite, you know, sound very respectable. But honestly, I think he's just trying to make himself smarter, make himself sound smarter than he actually is.
No. Like,
you sure you ready for this?
He's almost on the level of Jordan Peterson using fancy words to say something incredibly simple to make himself sound smarter than he actually is.
Hence my point.
Except he doesn't sound like a depressed Kermit the Frog.
Do you think Biggs is on schedule?
All we can do is hope.
You ever notice how smartass and dumbass are so similar? Yeah, it's horseshoe theory.
Stopping this train we're on, son.
I know that's not what horseshoe theory actually is, but fuck you, I'm going with it anyway.
Already put the word out. More's coming too. Shut them all down by the date, or we shut another down for you. Ain't on us. Not us.
Like in Gravity Falls, characters make fun of Dipper going through puberty, but the motherfucker is 12 years old and he sounds like a 30-year-old. He's like the guys on... He's like half the cast on Big Mouth, where they're like 11-year-olds that sound like they're in their 40s. And they're just as uncanny to look at.
This is an announcement from the Shinra Electric Power Company. The terrorist group Avalanche has issued another bomb threat. In response, we have raised the threat level and entered a state of heightened alert. All lines are sure.
Gee, I wonder which people on the train could potentially be the terrorists. Is it the people wearing regular street clothes, or the guy with a gun for an arm?
We take the back street.
I'm sure it's just cosmetic.
Once we're inside the facility.
Nah, you see, that's not... You see, it's actually not a machine gun. It's a t-shirt cannon.
And then throw it all to hell. Let's do this one for Jesse and Wedge. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Tifa's honestly the only one who doesn't look suspicious out of those three.
Yeah.
I didn't think word would spread this fast.
Can we talk about how much of a badass Tifa is to be fighting these kind of, like, not just high-tech security forces, but also robots and monsters in Final Fantasy VII using only her bare hands and not actual weapons, just her fists?
Right. She's one tough
Spud
cookie.
launcher from when he was a farmer outside of Midgard. Yeah, it's a potato gun. Did you know potato guns are actually banned in some places because they can be dangerous?
I mean, potatoes can be dangerous because you can launch them at a high enough velocity that, yeah, they could do damage.
Yeah, but at the same time, you could say that about any kind of projectile.
I know.
Anything's dangerous enough if you shoot it at a high enough velocity.
What about t-shirts?
Those can be dangerous if shot at a high enough velocity. It doesn't matter what the material is. If it's shot at a high enough velocity, it'll at the very least cause blunt force trauma.
I'm worried there might be trouble.
Why is that?
Barrett's always on edge before missions. But you know
The duality of man. One says t-shirts as an example. The other says cum as an example.
Until I know for sure.
Who the fuck said that?
Who do you think? Who in our chat do you think would say that?
My money goes usually to fucking Shadow Dragon, but no.
It was Dash Cat.
Oh, jeez.
Sounds almost as bad as that terrible Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm show where Sub-Zero sounded like an edgy kid. Sub-Zero was voiced by one of the guys from, like, what was it, like 90210 or One Tree Hill or something like that? One of those interchangeable shows.
Yeah.
Luke something, Luke Perry, I think.
Everyone at Shinra agrees. The reactor will stay online.
Is that right?
What? You got a problem with that?
Do I have a problem with that? Oh, you can bet.
He doesn't.
We're wanted men.
We have the death sentence in 12 systems. You'll be more careful then.
You know you're better than that.
You'll be dead!
Dun, 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 dun.
Good thing I've got plenty of healing materia, I guess. What's that? I've got like 2 or 3 now? I haven't checked on this file.
Hey, this ain't no joy.
Yeah.
Actually, I should probably check Barrett's materia and, you know, upgrade his weapon. Yeah, he's in need of some new stuff. Because Barrett hasn't been in our party for a while. Let's see. Iron Bangle is good. Shit, I should have bought some bulletproof vests. Oh well. We'll do good without them. Bulletproof vests don't offer that much protection in this game. Yeah, upgrade the Gatling gun, definitely. I question how clean that train materia is. No, see, materia is like self-cleaning. You gave him nothing. That's because, actually, I don't have an excuse. I'm just dumb.
Oh, jeez, dude.
There we go. He's at least got 2 more materia slots now, so he can hold more stuff. The materia looks like candy. Don't eat the materia. Barrett will have a fucking conniption. It is not a jawbreaker, but it will break your jaw. Tell that to Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Okay, but the jawbreakers in Ed, Ed, and Eddie look delicious. And I don't even like jawbreakers.
And they were actual jawbreakers at that. They were supposed to be real jawbreakers, so yeah.
I mean, those look like they would break your jaw.
I mean, true, but I'm still saying.
As opposed to where it's like, oh, you want a jawbreaker, right? And it's just like a fucking gumball. That's not a jawbreaker.
I've actually seen the average size of your jaw. I've seen the size of your average jawbreakers these days. They're pretty fucking big.
Yes, but they're not that big. Like, bigger than your head big.
I mean, fair, but still.
We'll give Barrett fire. 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 And put healing materia from Barrett onto Tifa. Tifa's got better magic stats than Barrett does. And let's see. You know what? For shits and giggles, we'll have him use ice. Even though ice is pretty damn useless in this game.
I have nothing more to say to you and your friend.
You missed the atomic fireballs from when you were a kid. I never had atomic fireballs.
No way.
What, atomic fireballs, no, I'm thinking of warheads that were, like, super sour. Fun fact, did you know,
those things.
Did you know that if you eat too many sour candies in a short period of time, they can actually dissolve parts of your mouth?
Jeez.
Like, it's one of the compounds that they use in sour candies, sour hard candies particularly, to give them their sour flavor, where it's acidic and it, like, causes the skin in your mouth to flake off.
Damn.
I think it's the citric acid, I'm not sure. Sour, sweet, gone. Yes, your mouth will be.
You have to get out of here.
What are you doing?
Trying to keep you alive.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I don't care. I don't want anyone to die. Please.
I'll look after the others.
My turn.
Seriously, Tifa just punches a robot and Tifa wins.
Yeah, right. I'll be right back.
Jesus, these streams bring the worst out of me. I'm glad I have that effect on you then.
Looks like you're right, soldier boy.
Screw this.
Wait, what?
Station will be crawling with security.
Dashcat said, Jesus, these streams bring the worst out of me in terms of, like, making him say the most depraved shit.
Oh, okay. I thought you were responding to like I said.
No.
Okay, well, like I said, I will be right back.
Okay.
You're watching us. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
Tuck and roll, Barrett. Tuck and roll. They literally just jump out of a moving... Yes, that was in the original, too. They just jump out of a moving train.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
Get ready. Let's do this.
I mean, if they were going to do anything on the train tracks, then what they should have done was had Cloud rail her. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Give him your all. That's gotta be him.
Never fear, I am here.
Thanks. For when we jump from the train.
I think we should fear because you're here. You're explosive.
You always know what to say.
What can I say? I've got an explosive personality.
You know what else they say? I like trains.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Well done, well done. I felt sure we had them, didn't you?
Sir,
Born survivors.
JKR, you're a prinny. I don't think he's a prinny. He's not penguin enough to be a prinny.
Do I look like a penguin to you?
Yes, sir.
And he doesn't call everyone dude. Like, not everyone who's explosive is a prinny. Just like not all squares are wait, I got that backwards. Just like not all rectangles are squares.
Way to go, Arikado. Way to go.
I am not a geometrist.
Finish him off. Bring it. Yeah, bingo.
I'm waiting.
Damn.
Give him your all.
Just like that, okay?
Okay, real talk though, Tifa would be a great guest character in, like, a Final Fight or Streets of Rage game.
He's close. Come on. There. Barret.
Tifa, could use some help here.
We're coming.
Make it quick. Should be some stairs over there.
We better hurry.
Yeah.
Well, have I ever played Air Guys? No, I haven't, but, I know an arcade that has an arcade version of Air Guys. I saw it when we went to Galloping Ghost last time I was up in Chicago.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we gotta arrange for another one of these days.
Yeah, we do. It's long overdue.
Yes.
She would also be a good guest character in Tekken 8. She'd fit better in Tekken 8 than Noctis did in Tekken 7.
Okay, these must be the stairs.
I mean, the weirdest guest character in Tekken 7 would definitely have to be Negan from The Walking Dead. Like, why him of all characters you could put in your fighting game? Like, I could see him being a Mortal Kombat guest character. But Tekken?
Yeah.
The guy's not even known for being a proficient fighter. He just has a baseball bat with barbed wire wrapped around it.
That's gotta be the last of them, right?
Oh, who cares? We can take them. Now let's confirm our position and get back on mission. That reactor
Let's see. It says here on this map, if you're reading this, you are... It says here on this map, if you're reading this, you are beyond help.
Plan A was if everything went off without a
You are here, no big surprise.
It would have been a straight shot to the reactor.
Turn back.
Didn't work out.
Turn back now.
We had to have alternatives.
Woe befall those who enter here.
From closer in to further out. B, C, D, and so on.
Up to what?
To E.
Lucky us.
You thought it said you thought it said you were gay. Nah, that's the Super Mario Galaxy box art.
The main pillar when we had to bail out, and we ended up on the adjacent line, which should.
Okay, I'm going to have. That's a very specific. That's a very specific reference. So I'm gonna have to bring up. I'm gonna have to bring up the browser window again.
Oh no.
I'm about to educate you guys. Don't let no one tell you. Don't let no one tell you that you didn't learn anything from my streams. It's probably not anything useful, but it's something.
Dashcat, what have you wrought? This is your fault.
Let's see, we go to Opera, because that's the only web browser I use right now.
I mean, you know, I one day I look at a map and I would love. Hello.
Yeah, I got a Zentrea theme for my browser.
Nice. But yes, you know, if you look at the map, you stand here, look at the map, you read it, and it tells you to open the door, get on the floor, and everybody
walk the dinosaur.
Yes.
Here we go. If you look at Super Mario Galaxy, and you take out specific letters in the title, you get "You are Mr. Gay."
I love how you people read too far into this shit.
Here's another one. I've said this before on stream, but I'm saying it again. Neil Armstrong backwards is Nort's Mr. Alien. Is it a coincidence? I think not. You can't unsee it now. I'm glad I've ruined Super Mario Galaxy for you.
Give myself a promotion.
And mind you, that is not me saying I should give myself a promotion. That is me saying that you for that.
But yeah, there's our mandatory educational content.
Educational.
Educational. Never say that I don't know how to use my talk words.
Swear. Any Bionicle fans here would probably say that it sounds like fucking tree speak.
Take us to Reactor 5.
That's right. So for now, we follow the tracks. Not too far, though. Need to switch to a different route before we hit the station.
Doom upside down is wood? Yes, it is.
You bet your ass is gonna be crawling with security. All on high alert.
Let's move.
There's a mod for Doom called Dude, which just mirrors the game horizontally, like split down the middle, so everything looks like you like took the left half of the image and duplicated it, and just fucks with your visuals.
You have nothing to worry about, sir. Preparations for the grand finale are proceeding without incident. I have the utmost confidence that everything will play out as you intended. Yes, of course. I will not fail you, sir.
Sir, analytics reports that the results fall within the admissible range. However, the casualty rate significantly exceeds previous projections.
Remind me what your job is. Is it to question the wisdom of your superiors and bemoan your personal hardships?
Sir?
Huh.
So in theory, depending on the color of the liquid, you could have a Vaporeon of any color. If they work on Slime Girl from Monster Musume logic, then yes.
If your stock runs low, then go round up more from Sector 3 or wherever else. Use your head and bring me solutions instead of problems for a change, yes?
Sir.
given that this is John DiMaggio voicing Heidegger here, sitting in front of a TV, I keep expecting like someone to break through the wall with the TV screen, and for him, for a change, to say that was a 70-inch plasma screen TV. So, how can I help you today? Heidegger voice is so good. Yes, it's nice that it's a different kind of performance than John DiMaggio usually does. He usually goes for more like, you know, kind of sleazy kind of gruffness. Like, he's still sleazy here, but he comes off as more pompous rather than either sounding monstrous or sounding like a huckster.
When the time comes, remember, we just gotta follow the nose. What?
Stamp's nose.
We look for graffiti, then head in whichever direction its nose points. But pay attention to railway signals too. You see blue lights, go in the right.
So basically what we gotta do is follow his nose!
Take the lead.
And I am getting a phone call. I will be right back.
Oh, lovely.
Alrighty, let's see how bad my tracking's fucked up because of that.
I trust it was something important.
Loudness complaint. So I'm probably gonna wrap things up soon.
Oh, shit.
Not like police, but like my neighbor that, doesn't like when people get too loud. And ironically enough is the reason that I had to get noise-canceling headphones, because whenever other people get too loud, he goes around banging on walls and screaming.
Oh, jeez.
So, what'd I miss?
Jesse was gonna back
Nothing much. Dash Cat and Shadow Dragon had to go for the night.
Oh, okay. Usually I'm the one making the noise complaint because it's usually him that's making more noise than the people that are bothering him.
Not looking good. Come on.
Need my help. Catch you sleeping or on the bank.
Alright, use Cure real quick. Yeah, I see what Dash Cat was talking about with the dodge not being all that useful, because a lot of the projectile attacks in this game just home in on you anyway.
Going in. No holding back. You're done.
Alright, I'm probably gonna save here, because I also have class in the morning.
Yeah, I got class tomorrow as well. Yeah.
So, let's see. No, we're not gonna raid anyone tonight.
Yeah, I would guide the raid, but I only have like 3,700 right now, and I'm like, I kind of want to save. So, yeah.
Alright, so thank you everyone who tuned in tonight. This is fun. I'll be back next time with some more Hotel Mario. And until then, unpleasant dreams.
We're the boys of chorus, we hope you like our show. I know you're rooting for us, but now go.